Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today we're going to do Friday flips and flops. I just got back from having my hair done and she styled it different today and she didn't cut my bangs as short as I would like them, but so I'm trying to deal here. She's got a big part thing going on. I'm not so sure. But she did do a little bump back there. I thought that was cute and I like this part. I'm not digging those bangs so much. So anyway, if I'm fussing with it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, flips this week. Let's go with that. I got a couple things here that are new, and one of them is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's like $5 and something at CVS is where I picked mine up. And the only thing I mean, it's a glass jar, you know. So, but I don't like this spatula-like thing. You know, we all like pumps, squeezy tubes, that kind of thing. I don't really like that. But at least you don't have to pour it out. You know, at least you have some way of scooping it out. It's not my favorite. Somebody wants to climb up. Come here. Somebody wants to say hi. She wants to see out the window. But I really do like this. I've tried it, you know, different ways. I think that it applies better and stays better, looks better if you use a brush. And I have been using the one Carol sent me. It looks like an artist's brush. It's one of the dupes for that. And so I've been using that, and that makes it look really pretty. It's not as dark a coverage as, say, or as full of coverage, I should say, not dark, full of coverage as some of my other foundations. But I really do like this one. So, you know, instead of always using something maybe that's more expensive and you're just, you know, throwing on some makeup being around the house, this is really, really, really nice, you know. And, of course, I'll wear it out, too, you know. But I like that one. So that was, like I said, it was a big shocker because I haven't found one from the drugstore that I've liked in a while. All right. Let's see. Let me see if she'll let me put her right here. I had told y'all I had ordered a couple things, and one of them is the Shape Tape. And I do like this. I got mine in the light medium, and I have found, though, it does just take the tiniest little bit of this. I mean, I wish this was smaller because it's a big doe foot, almost kind of like the my Clinique, oh, what's it called? The, oh shoot, I hate it when I can't think of stuff. It's the Correct and something foundation. Oh my jeez. Okay, we'll just turn that, let's just turn it off. I usually do. But I do like this. Now she wants to get down. You want to say bye? Say see you later. It just takes, I mean, the tiniest drops, though. I mean, I just put like a little teeny, I mean tiny, a couple little dots and blend it out. I use my beauty blender, dampened. I use that. And, I mean, you can see those two little dots. You can see it there. So, I mean, I just blend it on out, and I do set this, and it works really well. I haven't had it to crease or anything, so I was very, I mean, that'll last a long time because you use such the tiniest little bit. You know, you see some people really drawing on because yeah, not with this. You would have a mess. So, I really like that one. Okay. Let's talk about some eyeshadow palettes. This one, I've been using this quite a bit lately. And this I got from the Beautylish Lucky Bag, you know, at Christmas. And this is Natural Chestnut. Looks like that. And it's from Makeup Atelier. I'm sorry I didn't say that. But this is just a great, easy, you know, pick it up. It's all matte, you know, no-brainer kind of palette, you know. So I've been picking that up quite a bit. Today, I've got on the Lorac Unzipped. This has been a favorite palette since, you know, I picked it up a long time ago. And so I pull it back more. It seems like, I don't know, I wear this one year round. But, you know, it seems like when it starts getting springy, I want to pull it out too. And this palette stays out on my desk, as do a couple others that are all matte. And this is the Bizart, and this one is in 01 Natural Matte. I like to use this is a very dark black. And I watched Wayne Goss the other day, and he was just taking the liner and just, you know, putting it right into your lashes, right there at the base. And he even went up underneath and, you know, tight lined with it there as well. Now, I've done that, and I used to do it quite a bit, but I've gotten where I do it more just on the top, and I'll use a gel liner for, you know, my tight lining. But I do like that. So, and I like using that as my liner and using it with that technique. And you could kind of blow it out more, but you really just keeping it so tight, you know, it looks, I like it. I like it. Okay. My flop this week. Well, I ordered this from Tarte, and it is the Make Believe in Yourself palette. I have always liked these disc palettes that they come out with. So this is Make Believe in Yourself. And I looked at it on the website, you know, and it all just looked like this beautiful metallic look to it. You can see it there. I know with this packaging it's always hard to see. And I thought, oh, that's just so pretty. It's got one matte right down here. That's the only matte, and then you got your highlighter in the middle. So I got it, and I was like, okay, I couldn't wait to stick my fingers in it. So we'll swatch a couple of them. We'll swatch these. Swatch this one and these one. Okay, when I swatch them, they're beautiful. I think they're all beautiful. But when you put them on, they just don't give off a lot of color. It's just not. You pack it on there and it's still, you really have to work at it. Then, after you do that, and I always use an eye base. I use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, or I use the Milani eye base. Well, then, after you get through putting them on, you have fallout. I mean, you just look and it's just all this mess, and it doesn't want to come off very easily at all. So, I'm not loving this palette at all. I mean, I've got two other ones here that these are two of my favorites. This one is the Rainforest of the Sea. These are more of a moussey jelly kind of feel to them. It's a different kind of formula. I really do like the formula on those. So I enjoy this one, and this is the Rainforest After Dark. Now this one's more of the, you know, powdery kind of shadows. Really like this one. Of course, this one has a blush and bronzer in it. I was so disappointed because I do love a metallic shadow, you know, but just not having all that little fine like glitter falling all out. I don't enjoy that. Not one bit. So this for me, I ordered it online. I don't even know where the receipt is because I had no doubt I was just going to love it. When I swatched it, I loved it when I swatched it, but I don't love it on my eyes. So I'll be selling this. I have a Poshmark. I'll link it below. There's still some makeup on there that I've got up there for sale, and some jeans I think is on there too. But anyway, I'm going to put that on there and sell it. So that's been my flips and flops this week. Another thing would be April the Giraffe. if you watch Melissa or you've seen some of her Snapchats, you see that she and Kristen and Joy, Miss Kristen 321, and then Joy Smith, we all of us, all four of us, talk about April. We talk about, you know, all kinds of stuff, but because we text every day. But this has just been, it's like, I know there's so many people that's watching it and wondering, when is this giraffe ever going to have her baby? Have we learned a lot about giraffes and factoids about them? Absolutely. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a little sad when they're going to take the feed down 5 days after birth. And so I'm going to be a little sad, to be honest with you, because I like to check in on her. She's so beautiful. You know, I didn't know a lot about giraffes, and I sure have learned a lot just from watching this. And the people at the zoo. So, and of course the girls always enjoy them every day. But us chatting back and forth about, you know, just being silly and that kind of thing is always fun. So anyway, she's been a favorite for several weeks now. I didn't start watching at the beginning because, you know, I didn't think I'd get into it, but then I started watching it a few weeks ago, and it's just like, yeah, every day I turn it on and it's on all the time. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you real soon. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.